guys, I am out with Misa. This is actually my first time walking her. Josh has done all the work leading up to this, so I'm really impressed for a couple reasons. One, she's adjusting beautifully to a new handler. Sometimes the dogs will change handlers and act like they don't know anything. So it's a good example of how each person needs to build their own relationship with the dog in front of them. And second, she's only 6.5 months old, and she's in this flawless off-leash heel. Heel was one of their main goals. They really like walking their dogs, and before this, she was pulling a lot, zigzagging, kind of had her own agenda. But now I can walk any pace, any direction, and she follows that left leg in heel. The other great thing about this training is that it's all off-leash. So they can stop, they can release her, she can go have off-leash freedom, knowing they have a recall to get her back. She's also got her stay commands, which means they can take her really anywhere and have her relax. Okay, show you guys some stuff. Sit, good girl. When I stop, she should sit, and she's trained to stay, even as I walk away, until either being given another command or released. Okay, and to be fair to our dogs, we like to give them one stay with a hand signal. Okay, stay, and then if she makes a mistake from there, it would be N-O and click the collar. Okay, let's see if she can do a couple more things for you. Down. Good girl. Good. Stay. She has her nice down stay. This is hard for a puppy. Impulse control can be very difficult for these young puppies who come in with lots of freedom. They don't have much of a history of doing things when asked, no matter what. Her recall was their main goal. They had trouble even getting her in from the backyard, which is fenced in. So now we have her just completely off leash in the neighborhood. So our recall is trained with the tone. So you really don't even have to give the verbal. You can if you want to, but you're just going to be tapping your tone, and she's trained to find her human somewhere and sit her down somewhere at their feet. Okay, so watch this. Good girl. There she is. Bam, right there in the center. She sits. Good girl. Stay. She's trained to stay until release. Now, one thing that I want to point out is that all that whining that she came in with in the stay commands is gone. You know, that sort of, oh, I'll stay, but I don't really want to. And she would whine about it. Completely gone. We're also able to pet her without her whining. So that's a really great thing, really great progress. Okay, stay. Down. Good example of when to use the collar. I give her a second to respond. She just looks at me, so it gives me an opportunity to click, and she lays down. Good girl. I think she's earned it. To release her, you're going to give her the break command, and that means she's free of command within reason. And I'll explain that in just a second. Break. Good girl. Okay. So now she's free to go sniff, go potty, go explore. What she can't do is start barking, start running that way. Okay, it's within reason. So she's got free time. Go have fun with. And then when you decide free time's over, you're going to use your recall to get her back. And you can use that back into a heel. There's your beep. Now we start walking, and she locks into a heel. Pretty cool. Now look at her position. I'm going to click a couple times, and she fixes it. Good job.